What? We live now. And I'm gonna get this popping, y'all. Let's see. Today is a very very happy day for me. You know, we actually did something monumental today, you know, so I'm very pleased. So here we are, man. We actually did it. I actually got everything working. So that's great news, you know. I'm so pleased to be able to share this with y'all. It's really a blessing, you know. It's really a blessing. So let's see here. We're going to call this Last Known Good Voicemeeter. Okay, yeah. I got it, man, right here. I hold the key to saving $15 a month and possibly getting Blog Talk Radio to stop charging the money and go back to what they used to do. For like 2 or 3 years, I did it for free over there. Now they charge $40 a month. I found something that's cheaper through what I set up that's clearer, that has a better sound quality than Blog Talk Radio. So my blog is to have me show you how to do this on your computer. First thing you're gonna want to do is go to google.com. So when you get to google.com, you're gonna search for Virtual DJ. Okay, it's very important that you hear me on this. So you're gonna search for Virtual DJ on Google, and you're when you install it, okay, just install the latest version or whatever. All right. It may take you some time to learn the Virtual DJ, but for anybody who's a real DJ, that's what you're going to do, okay? And that's going to give you this thing right here, okay? I will do my blog with the snapshots and all that, but basically the way that this works is, you know, basically, let's see. That's it right there. You know, you play some music, and music will play. Like, for example, that's some music that I got right now loaded. You know what I mean? That's one of my little radio station identification joints. You know what I mean? Here go like an effect you can put on a beat. This is one of Alessa's beats. You know, you can scratch and everything like that. But go ahead and learn the program, you know. I'm a blog about the settings, like I said. But basically, what you have to do is you have to go into the audio, right? When you have it downloaded and installed, go into the audio and set it just like this. If you set it just like that, then all you have to do from there is go to Cisco and purchase you a phone line that you can do meetings with, okay? That can be as low as $24.99 a month. You can get up to 8 callers at a time on that line, okay? So the way that looks is, you know, you go over to your Cisco, and then when you're ready to do a meeting, okay, you're going to just either do schedule a meeting where you schedule it and it gives you the phone number, or you'll do meet now, okay? After you do that, it's going to give you audio settings that you can pick. And I'm a blog about the settings to choose for that as well, okay? Then after you set it like that there, the next thing you want to do is you want to go to let's see, we're going to go to Google, okay? Yeah, I was messing around with these radio stations. That's like the server for them. But anyway, you're going to go to Google, okay? And you're going to search for something called Voicemeeter banana. Okay. You're going to download that, which is also free. Okay. All right. So you're going to download that. That's going to look like this here. Okay. You want your settings to be just like that. And I actually saved an XML file that sets them just like that. So if somebody were to ask for my services and help them set this up, you know, for a small fee of $50, PayPal, I can set it up for you using TeamViewer. Now let me show you what TeamViewer looks like. So TeamViewer looks like this. You know, basically what TeamViewer is, we can just Google that as well. TeamViewer. You get on this thing here, okay, and when you download it, okay, see it's a free download as well. All these are free downloads, you know what I mean? Once you have that TeamViewer downloaded, you know, obviously I'd ask you to install this first and this first before I even, you know, get on TeamViewer with you. But yeah, you're going to download the TeamViewer. It's going to look like this after you download it. Okay, and you'll tell me what your ID is and your password, okay, and then I'll connect to your computer and I'll be able to like use it, right? So that's a way that I could actually just set all the settings up for you. I have a script that saves those Voicemeeter files for you that you can run. I also will sell that as well. Let me see here. I got this. I'd like to share with y'all the way that it looks when you get on TeamViewer before we continue. So let's see if I can do that. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking. While I'm doing that, I might as well play y'all a little bit of music or something. It's my homie Coach KV.
Just because I had that job and that's why I put some wheels and tires that the years I spent on these bricks, hitting lifting, stacking my chips, dipping in my player cards, really both inspired. Shit, if a cat everything is crap like that, man, he's a bald-faced liar. Let's see, I live a type of life that veteran players admire, and I ain't gonna never retire, man, not from the game. Born in and been in it, and I done a whole bunch of things. I eat squares for the eat your Wheaties and pack a sack lunch if you trying to keep up with me. Don't forget to lace up your footsteps and put on your hard hat if you're really trying to fuck with me. See where I'm from and what I do, a lot of cats don't like it. See, I've been known to knock HOs and put them on a game. Soul food is a diet, and I can't deny it, man. This shit is good, so I'm not gonna take it, try it. Put a stain on the bitch brain with some gang, man. I bet that bitch buy it. See, I'm out the land where it's nothing. We all ball Godzilla, and a bitch can't be up around me, man. She ain't trying to get some skrilla. Yeah, you heard that from your nigga, and I'ma keep it coming with gang.
Alright, so
I
thought I had my settings saved for something else.
Super bad bitch, bring the HO in right up out the cloth, and it ain't nothing to a boss when he really spit this shit the way it's supposed to be spat out of this. Yeah, man, it's $1 million, and I'ma give it to you the way it's supposed to be given, with some real pippin'. $1 million mouthpiece. See, man, it comes down to how many HOs get it to where they should. Really, it's how many of us real PIs get it to where we really could. And if you macking and so-called stacking, is you really macking and stacking, or just faking your actions and acting to make it look like it's all good and you got it on and cracking? Cause see, I know the difference between 22, and that's why I was chosen one to really represent the Northwest with this player pimp. That I show the tip of my tongue. Now for players' sake, I'ma state my case and eliminate the fakes. Bet all you naysayers and wanna be players and you snitching ass snakes. And all All you sucker-ass player haters, you motherfuckers know y'all fake. You wanna shake my hand and smile on my face. Behind my back, try to hit my wife on a fake-ass handshake. Yeah, I know you swear it everywhere I'm at. Whether I'm with my wife or I'm not, y'all motherfuckers is all in my tracks. And I spit about you cats all the time. Whether I'm kicking it down, $20 bill, Sienna, just reciting these rhymes. And that put me out here on wax. And let's face the facts, I got heart, and a lot of you motherfuckers ain't got one. Too scared to hate, never let your pride down, process all that swear shit. Your PA never popped a bit, and the hating on me just won't quit. Seems like I can't get a break for a lick, or even knock a bitch for a trick. But I know hard work is what it takes to come up out here and shit. Just releasing some steam. That's game. Dollar, come to poppin' these peas and get the dog off the streets, man. Ain't nobody hotter. And I spit this for all my pimp hunters. I'm talking about cats like Don Twan, Stack a Dollar, HG, TJJ, Tiny P, and 3D, Charlie Saw, Bubble, Bunny, Mike, and RP, Twins, D-Shot, Torn, Darren, Lenny, and Sean T, Momo, Young, Fab, FM, and Letter B, Boss, Buster, Nate, Mac, and Ass, Band, G, Flip, Dollar Bill, Pressure, Paul, and Denarbo, Gill, Andre, George, RP, and Wonderful Will, Johnny Blitz, T-Hog, and my bro, LJ, on the comb on top of the hill, D-Mail, Dino, D, and Swally, P, Data Player, Mac, Deezy, Young KB, the $1 million man. Just release some shit. Y'all catch this across the wire, man. Just remember what it took, man, to come up in this shit, you know. When things get bad, man, just remember what this shit took, man, to get to where the fuck you at now. Go back home. Go back home. Regroup. Come back out on the ass and attack the war.
Yo, this is the First Class, the Blast Omega Red, and you checking out SOA Radio, hosted by Green.
Big Sight, New, Hank, Coco.
Yeah, I'm just
y'all know how this shit go.
playing some music for y'all for a second. Sit here.
Roll up in the club and shit.
I got done on Twitter Live like 5 minutes ago. Now I'm on YouTube Live. I got an idea though. I'm gonna show y'all this in a minute.
You know what? I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the front, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them cows going. Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let this devil be soft, but if they finally free me, I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride. Hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, little life of a boss player. Cause even when I'm high, fuck with me and we both later. The future's in my eyes. Cause all I want is cash and things.
There we go. Alright. Check it out. So the way it works is, if you pay for me to get... Here, let me stop playing my audio real quick. If you were to go to TeamViewer and search for that, right, and download and install it, and of course you'd have to download and install this one here and this one here, and there's some other things that you have to do. I haven't said it all yet, but you'd have to, you know, go to TeamViewer and stuff, and then with TeamViewer, okay, I can connect to your computer. This is another computer that I got. This is a computer that I use to host the radio station. It's got Windows 10 on it, right? And this is the radio station right here. You know, look, it's like asking, well, what am I going to use to view this? Because I don't really do much on this. I have never viewed a photo on here before, right? Because it's really just a server for the radio station. This is the radio station right here, though. That's the website to it. And you see Kobe Bryant with the mask on, DJE. But anyway, you know, if you were to give me your information, basically I connect to your computer, all right? And then when I'm done setting it all up for you, then I just disconnect, okay? It's called helping you out. Now, to prove to people who are like, wait a minute, you just used your computer to connect to another one? I know, that used to freak me out too, okay? To prove to people that I did that really happened, You know, and I could set all this up for somebody on those programs on their computer for them. And that's basically the service that I'm going to run. But just to show y'all exactly what I'm saying here, this is the computer I just connected to with TeamViewer. All TeamViewer does is give me a connection from one computer to another. See here it is right here. It's saying, hey, thank you for using this, and so on and so forth. You know, so I don't even know, you know, like, because this actually is connected to a transmitter and stuff. Oh, cool. See, I opened up that file and it did view it eventually. I just had that hidden. That's my wife. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got my wife on my background screen right now. That's an older picture. This is the thing. It goes, you know, into the airways, and the way it works is, you know, I just have a cord connecting that to the antenna outside, you know. But here, that's playing. Yeah, that's the radio 98.5. That's actually playing that. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to show y'all that I got the WebEx working. So after you set settings like that, you know, you actually got to go back to Google and Google something else, which is a piece of information that kind of makes the whole thing work. And you can find it for yourself. I mean, if you look up Voicemeeter Banana, you can pretty soon find it. But I will set it all up for you. This is called a virtual cable is what it's called, okay? So you can Google that. After that, it's going to add an extra little piece in here. And that piece is this. This is the virtual cable, okay? If you have that added and you have that connected to your sound card, it's going to use the mixer, this as a mixer, and you can set this however you like. All right, but you can also come into here and go to this, save settings. And I can give you my file that works and do load settings. And basically with TeamViewer, I can push that file on your computer like a download. It's like I upload it from my computer, you download it to your computer, and then I click load settings, load it for you, you know. And then basically what you got to do is when you do meet now or you schedule a meeting, or however you do it, like here, I'll do meet now real quick. Meet now. Click on that, right? Oh, see, this thing is tripping. Hold on. All right, let's get it going again. Start it fresh. It's like, oh, there it is. See, meet now. SOA radio. All right. That's so like from there, then you're going to do this. Once you have it all set, you have to do this. Connect audio. Okay. And then like these settings have to be set exactly a certain way, right? You know, so I can give y'all the way that's set, but it's basically like this. And I'm gonna have my blog will have everything in there exactly, right? So once you have that saved that certain way, you have to actually hit connect, and then you go up here, and this is gonna be different for you. Cisco will give you a phone number and a PIN. So right now this is my PIN number, you know, and my phone number, the phone number is always going to be different, right? But you could also hit record on that. You know, there's a record button. And so here are my recorded meetings, okay? After you have them recorded, for example, like today is the 10th, and I recorded a 12-minute talking segment and a 6-minute talking segment. It records them in MP4s. All right, so the one that had Velez as a caller was this 12-minute one, okay? So you just click to download it. Now here's the thing. You know, I'm a DJ, you know, I'm always converting files. So for me to get that MP4, I convert it to a wave first. And I put it in my system where I mix it in with the music I mix, okay? Because I do all my mixing in waves. And then when I'm done with my wave, I flip that into an MP3 before I put it in the radio station, okay? But that's going to be different for everybody. Some people can just mix with MP3s. they spent money or they got better systems, however they do that. I'm not going to blog about how I mix. I'm not going to blog about how I convert these files to waves and MP3s. By now, if you're this far into the game, you should know how to make a wave and MP3 file and vice versa and all that. So that's not going in my blog. But basically, you know, you get your audio, and you'll see it on my Twitter Live. You get your audio coming through your phone like how Blog Talk Radio plays the audio coming through the phone. But the difference is you're going to get the audio coming through your phone, and it's going to be clearer. Like when you hear the music on Blog Talk Radio, it's not that clear. This is the clearest sound coming in the phone speaker. And the way that you can record with Virtual DJ, that's going to be clear as well. Okay, so let me show y'all. So it's very easy to record with the Virtual DJ. You just come over here, you click on the boat steering wheel at the top. See, there's the boat steering wheel. Some people call it a gear. I don't like calling it a gear because I'm a pirate. I call it a boat steering wheel. You got to make sure these are set exactly as that is. You can actually hit the save button down here and save how you had it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it. Okay. Hit apply and all that. Basically, the way that works is if you connect something else to it, okay, it sees whatever you connect. So if you're going to connect a controller, you can connect the controller. You want to connect a microphone, you can connect the microphone and all that. You just tap that and you'll see it come down here if you have a microphone connected and all that. So all that's cool. But, you know, to record, you just go here to record and then hit start. And it'll wait for you to play music, okay? Here's where it saves the file to, right here. So I got my files and everything right here. This is all this is mixes I've been working on. And see, I do my mixes with waves, with wave files. Okay, so I actually had audio coming from here into the WebEx meeting. Okay, and so that same audio that I recorded in this file right here, is actually in the file I just recorded from here too. All right, so here, let me go ahead and close this. I'm done with that. I'm just very pleased I finally successfully saved this. Oh, also, you know, WebEx does email you your information when you set up a meeting. Even if you just go meet now, it's going to give you your information and everything. So that's all there for you. You know, you don't need Outlook to do it. This is the virtual cable driver you need. This is your Voicemeeter banana. Both of those are free downloads. They give you zip files that you got to unpack. All right, so these MP4s, all right, basically I just come over here to this guy. It's called Converter Lite, okay? And then it's asked me, Virtual DJ does this too. No, you don't need to download the new one. If the one that you got works still, just use it. You know what I mean? Like, don't answer yes and download because that's just a waste of time. It takes up a lot of time, you know what I mean? So here we go. So I believe the newest one is this one, 505-2. So I'm gonna come over here, and I believe here we go. So yeah, so 505-2. Was it 505 or 5? I think it's 545-2. Right? And actually, when you convert it, it'll give you options. Wave is not one of them, so I just make it an MP3 first. And then eventually, when I go to mix it, I'm going to mix it as a wave file. And anytime you want to go back and forth between wave and MP3, I recommend using iTunes because it's free and you can convert waves and MP3s with that. I'm not going to blog about that. I'm not going to show you how to do that. But basically, yeah. So, you know, you can record up to 5 gigs worth here. And you can go in and out of your plan right here. Change plan. It gives you the details right there on how to pay and all that. I'm gonna just log off of this real quick. And I think I'm gonna have to delete these live videos that I have on YouTube eventually. But you see, I got this other thing here. This is a thing that helps me follow people on Twitter. I will add that to the description of this when I'm done going live. But basically, you can just scroll down to the bottom of a page, right? And then when you're done, you know, you click follow all, and it just follows them for you. And see, look, it's actually working right now. It's following people for me. As I was running my mouth this whole time, it's been following people for me. And that's helping me a lot with getting followers. Okay? So, yeah, I'm going to blog about that because, you know, this is a beautiful thing. This here is the way that I have been doing SOA radio for the past couple of weeks. I've been using Webex and Virtual DJ, and it's been successful. Okay, so, you know, I'm going to share with you guys because it's working, and I will leave a donate in the blog so that if anybody wants to donate, I can set it up for you for a small fee of $50 for the first hour and $50 an hour for every other hour we're working on it. It shouldn't take longer than an hour, though, to set you up, as long as you download all the stuff ahead of time. And you have a good internet signal, then I can just go in there and help you set it. All right? Peace.